how can you say women are privileged because they get these opportunities, but then judge them for acting on that privilege?
Well, privilege is invisible to those that have it, and no one respects anything that is easy. So if a girl decides to monetize her, put herself in a certain light, well, there comes with consequences typically. And when you objectify yourself as a woman, men in return objectify you. That's how the world works.
But then when it is easy for a man to sleep with many women, if he is,
it isn't easy. That's the difference.
Man, but let's say he's Justin Bieber and he sleeps with many women. That's easy for him. Then
Really?
why not devalue him
Hold on,
for
hold on.
that?
Let's go back though. What did Justin Bieber have to do to become Justin Bieber?
Exactly. It wasn't easy. Being raised in Canada, struggle.
But
auditions.
he didn't have to utilize game or charisma.
But he had to become a Grammy Award-winning, nationally known singer that is toward the world international superstar.
The process doesn't matter. The point is
The
right
process
now.
absolutely matters.
It does matter.
I've had with more people at 25 than most people have in their entire life.
And you don't feel any type of shame about that?
I'm not ashamed of having for money. Like, I love it.
What got you into this?
I was like, this is an easy, safe way for me to get laid, and I'm making money. This sounds like a really good idea.
What type of upbringing did you have?
I did grow up with 2 moms.
2 moms is pretty different.
I guess you could say that's different, but it's, you know, I consider it normal.
So how's your relationship with your mothers, and do they approve of what you're doing?
She's very, very supportive.
And men that you date, how do they feel about this?
Very insecure. I mean, I have with huge, like big, like this, like this.
Maybe not keep touching me like that, all right? And now, is there anything you regret about doing what you do?
There's always going to be my holes on the internet.
Oh yeah.
Everyone thinks I'm dumb.
I know.
Guy friends, I consider some of them brothers. But then I know I have a few guy friends that would probably want to fuck, but...
Do you have more guy friends or girlfriends?
I have more guy friends than girlfriends.
Oh, really? So let me get this straight. You have more guy friends than girlfriends, but you expect us to have girlfriends?
What do you mean?
Oh, you didn't see what I did there?
No.
You have more guy friends than girlfriends. Yeah, you're trying to argue the point that it's more beneficial to have girlfriends, and I'm telling you, by your own actions, you have more guy friends. So why should I have girlfriends if you don't even have them?
It's just how my personality is, though, I think.
Personality. Oh, that's your personality. Okay. See, it's just funny to me because it's like you have more guy friends, so you don't even like to have girlfriends, but you expect us to have girlfriends.
It's not that I don't like to have girlfriends. Some females aren't good at being friends with other boss individuals because they feel that competitiveness.
Oh, so why the hell do I want to be friends with them?
What? Females?
Yeah.
Because I feel like the dynamic between a female and a male is a lot different than...
No, it's worse.
More clear on what they want.
Men need to be what?
More clear on what they want.
Men can't be more clear on what they want.
They need to be more clear.
It wouldn't work.
You should be honest.
I agree with that. If you're just straight up like that, hey, do you want to just hook up? Most women are probably gonna say no. A guy just walks up to you, hey, do you want to have me?
Okay, no, never mind. I can't answer. Hold up, I wasn't thinking.
So a guy walks up to you at a party and he's just like, hey, what's up? I think you're cute. Like, do you want to hook up?
I would say no. I always say no.
No.
So, are you married?
Not yet.
Why not?
Because I want an extravagant wedding.
I mean, is he trying to marry you, or like, did he tell you?
We're planning
8
to
years,
get
he would have
married,
married her
yes.
by now.
Yeah.
Yep.
Son's off.
Yep. Son's
I'm
off.
keeping 1,000 with you. Son's off. If he didn't,
I just said that I don't want to get married because I want to have an extravagant wedding.
If he really wanted to, he'd find a way to do it.
Yeah.
He
Son's off.
borrows some money. You do a favor.
I could go elope if we really wanted to, but we don't care. I don't care that much about marriage to get married because I already know I
You
have
care
a
enough
solid
to have an
relationship.
expensive wedding, though.
Yeah.
Huh? Yeah, I want to have a big party someday to celebrate how long we've been together and how we're going to be together forever.
A
What is
big
that?
party.
No one calls women out on their BS. How about you're the toxic one?
Why?
And I'm going to tell you why. You're the toxic one because you knew he was religious. You knew he lived a certain type of lifestyle. He gave you the commitment, yet you still wanted to act like you were single. So I would argue, right?
That's not
Because,
what...
hold on, let me finish my point. If you're in a relationship with a guy, he's going to expect certain things. No guy wants to commit to a fucking hoe. That's the truth. So my thing is, you got with a religious guy. You knew he was religious. You knew he had certain morals and values. But you tried to change him. Go to the club with me. I want to dress this way. I want to behave this way. So you wanted to get a relationship and security from this guy while simultaneously being able to act like you're single. I would argue that's actually toxic.
See, let me point it out what she just explained right now. She said it's not 19 something.
I guess we have a lot of testosterone in this.
So yeah, we do. So men still have to be men like it's 1920. But women want to be men now. That's why there's so much testosterone in the room. Men always have to be men, but you want to be a woman and a man at the same time. You don't want it to be 1920 because back then You were just a wife. Now you're yelling, you're slamming, you're saying it's.
No, but now
and you still want us to be the same way. So men gotta wake up to this shit.
This is what I've said so many times why so many girls suck at keeping a boyfriend or keeping a man at home. The reason why is because girls want to be in a relationship with a guy and get the security of a relationship while simultaneously being able to exercise options and go out like they're single. No guy likes that. He might not tell you to your face he doesn't like it, but I'm telling you, most guys would prefer their girl to stay home, not dress like a hoe, not represent them poorly in public, not speak a certain way, and be a good girlfriend. Men don't like it when their girl goes to the club.
So you've definitely had a one-night stand before, right?
Twice.
Okay, twice. So why are you making this guy pay full price and wait when those other guys didn't have to?
Because I wanted, before I was broken, like before I was just going off of thought, I wasn't going off emotion, I wasn't going off of like what I really want. I was in a really hurt place. I was in a really hurt place, and you know, like sometimes you just don't think without act. Like you don't think when you act, and I was in a place where I wasn't thinking when I was acting.
Guys look at things that way, where I'm not going to pay full price for something that other people got for free or a cheaper price. And that's how men look at sex and relationships with women. This is why when a guy knows a girl has a certain type of past, he's like, what the fuck? And he's not going to take her seriously. So I'm not telling you guys to go out there and just fuck guys or whatever, but just understand if your guy feels like he's paying full price and or you're making him wait when other guys didn't, that's going to make them feel some type of way. A traditional relationship is the man is the head of the household and he's the decision maker.
But what if you're a woman like me who has been independent my entire life?
So, well, you can have it both
like,
ways. One word, in one sense, as you said, you're old school and traditional. Now you're saying you're independent, which is not traditional at all.
No, like I'm independent because I was the way that I was brought up. But I'm also old school when it comes to relationships. So like
you can't be both. It's either you're independent and new wave, female, or you're traditional. But the two conflict with each other. You can't really be both. It doesn't make sense. Because to be independent means that you and your guy cut everything in half, or you might even be a breadwinner.
That's where I get the 50-50.
But that's not traditional, though.
But I think like when it comes
not
to
traditional.
like